I said something about it. I said it's funny how I'm being the one who's being treated on this channel as if I'm the one who came in and abused people when I'm not. When I'm the one who was abused. And the only thing all I've done is ask for people to do something about the fact that there are these people amongst us that are acting this way. That's all I did. And people are very offended by me doing that. I did not ask for my wrench to be removed, Wolfgang. I asked to be removed from the channel because he has my channel linked to his channel. And I don't want my channel linked to any channel that allows these people that go around behind the scenes abusing people and being sexually inappropriate towards women associated to my channel. I want my channel specifically to be apparently the only channel in this particular area of YouTube who can actually stand up and say, no, you're not worth it. You're not worth it to me, Slick. You're not worth it to me, Tim. You're not worth it to me because you are a disgusting person. But other people, they can't do that. They have investments. They have reasons why they have to keep allowing those people on the show. And so I have to be pushed out. I have to be pushed out because I'm asking to be allowed to participate in a safe debate where I'm not treated in a derogatory or inappropriate way by anyone. And I'm asking the person who runs the channel to try to help in that. And they're not interested in that. Because you guys all want to listen to Slick say the same thing every day. You don't want to hear me. You don't want any interesting new things. You want to listen to Slick again. Argue with Brenda again. Argue with Pete again. This is like fucking eternal Groundhog's Day. And that's all you want. Well, good. Then you can have it. I don't want to take it from you. I don't want it for myself. I don't want anything to do with it. But what I find is disgusting is the reason why I'm having this hangout is that apparently at the beginning of Jose's show yesterday, Slick was permitted and Sean, who wasn't even there, and Farmer's Boy, you were there, but you weren't there. But Max was there, and there were people that were in the hangout that were there that could have been invited to speak and speak on what actually happened instead of just letting Slick tell lies about me, just like we let Multi-Tom-Tom tell lies about me the other day. So that's what's really going on. Hello? Hello, all you dishonest, fucking lying pieces of shit. Why are you so afraid of the things you do? Why are you so afraid of what you do? You do it. You're the one who does it, and you're so fucking afraid about it, you get out in front of other people's faces and you lie about it. Why can't you do what you do and be real about it? How come that can't happen? How come there are no real men in the world? Huh? How come somebody says something to Blue on the panel, Shanji goes off? Oh, and I was told that everybody just assumes that I can handle myself, right? Everybody just assumes I can handle myself. But I guess yesterday on Shanji's show, when Manny said something to Blue, nobody was thinking that Blue could handle himself. Blue needed somebody to stand up for him and scream at somebody for him. Okay? That's what happened. But when I was in that hangout, and that was happening to me, nobody said a goddamn word on my behalf. And then you go on a hangout with a bunch of people who weren't even there except for Slick and talk about me and say that I said that Slick said it was okay to hit people. I never said that to anyone. I never said that to you, Jose. I never even talked to you directly about what fucking happened, Jose. So you don't even fucking know. So why are you going on your channel and acting like we talked about it? Because I haven't spoken to you, Jose. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. I'm sorry, Jose. It's incredibly disappointing to me. And I just want to point out, also for the record, that I didn't bring Jose in. He brought me in. He was nice to me. And I received it well and tried to return the favor and be a good channel and a good supportive channel and be a proper person and treat people properly. And this is what I'm getting in return for it. I'm watching Jose go on a stream and invite a person who fucking sexually, verbally assaulted me and let him tell his side of the story. But Jose didn't invite me to tell my side of the story, did he? And it's not because he's aloof or he didn't think about it or, oh, this is over. It's over when Jose tells me it's over. No, that's not. He did it that way because he doesn't want my side of the fucking story. None of yous do. None of yous want the side of my story because I don't have a penis that I can go and rape and assault people with, right? Fuck you people. You're all a bunch of pieces of shit. You're all gathered up in one little place, too, called Flat Earth, wasting your lives, listening to the same 5 dickheads do the same fake fucking argument over and over again every fucking day. Congratulations. You all get a bunch of cookies and pats on the backs for that, dude. Look at what you've done with your lives. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You should be ashamed of yourself, Jose, for the way you treated me. I didn't ask you to be my friend. I thought you were my friend. You called me out. You picked me out of everybody. You put my channel on your channel. You called me out. You said you wanted me to be there. So I was there. I made you a graphic. I was cool. I did the same back for you. I was a respectable channel. I put good content on my channel. I was mad cool. So I don't know what you guys are trying to play. But the evidence is going to speak for itself. And none of it is going to look good. None of it is going to look good to you. You guys can all sit around in little groups and tell yourselves you look good. But the rest of the world can see what I see. All right? The rest of the world isn't this fucking stupid and full of themselves. And they'll see what I see when they watch this and they see what you've done. I went into your chat today, Jose, and Slick James had a wrench. And I went and listened to what you said about me yesterday. I never fucking talked to you, Jose, about what happened with Slick. I never spoke to you. I didn't send you any messages. All I did was come in the chat and ban Seek and Find, because I know you can't see them. So I banned them so you could see them, and it didn't work. So whatever. And then I noticed that Slick was on the panel, and so I decided to point out the fact that Slick had said something really fucked up to me the night before. And now what? Now I'm out and Slick's in? Well, good. You can have all the lying, dumb argument, dumb people who sexually harass women in your life that you want, but you're not going to have any Channel Q in your life. Channel Q is not going to be in your life. She doesn't want to be. She doesn't like it. I don't like it. I don't like drama. I don't like any of it. And I certainly don't like a bunch of people holding a moment of time to speak about my problems and my issues without me there. That doesn't make me feel like you guys are my friends. It doesn't make me feel like you really care about what's going on. It makes me feel like you want to go in there real quick and control a narrative. I told Slick that I hoped he died. I told him I hope he died right before I left that hangout, right after he said the most disgusting thing to me. He said disgusting things to me, and my response to him was, I hope you die. And I left. I didn't keep saying that to him. I wasn't doing anything. I was talking with everyone. Everyone was talking. I was picking on Rumpus for not being able to handle the fact of people telling him when he's wrong. And I just kept telling Rumpus he was wrong. I was trolling. And you're supposed to be able to troll and let troll. And I know how to troll. I know how to troll without disrespecting people. I know how to troll people and make them laugh, not get mad and triggered. When I troll people, I don't make people mad and triggered. They laugh. That's how I troll. I don't troll to upset people or scare people or make people start shaking or make people leave crying. I don't do that shit because that's not fucking trolling. That's abusive. That's bullying. But that's what Slick does, and that's what Tim does, and that's what so many people do. So, but now we're going to act like something I've done, and you're lying. You're lying. I actually do have a recording of that night. So, you guys are fucked, aren't you? Aren't you? Because I told you guys, I warned you guys. I said you're never talking to Channel Q without her fucking recording. I got everything you said, Slick. I got everything you said. I got everything I said recorded. You're fucking liars. And you're not worth my fucking time. You want to go on Jose's and talk for 10 minutes about Channel Q without Channel Q being there? How do you explain that? How do you explain that? How do you what's your excuse for why you didn't have Channel Q there to defend herself? Because it wasn't until after that I came in and lost my wrench and all that shit happened. So you had that whole thing. You set it up. You invited people. I didn't even get a message on my Discord about it. I wasn't told anybody was going to talk to anybody about it. Nobody contacted me to say nothing. You just went up there. You let Slick tell stories and lies about me just like you let Multi-Tom-Tom, just like you let anybody. You'll let anybody say anything. You don't care if it's the truth. Nobody cares. This is not about the truth. And you people are all fucking exposed today. You're all exposed. You exposed yourselves. You can't do anything else but expose yourselves because you're so busy fucking pretending and playing roles and manipulating and lying all the time. And somebody comes in like me, it's like, I know what the truth is and won't stand for anything less. You guys all get discombobulated. You don't know what you're doing. Then the next thing you know, you're having hangouts where you're literally talking shit about a girl who's never done anything to any of you and letting a fucking piece of shit liar narrate who she is to everyone. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. For really, I mean, you guys know who I am. Do you ever tell anybody who I really am, or you just tell me who I am according to what you're afraid of to reveal about yourselves? And that was a really complicated sentence that's going to go over a lot of your heads because a lot of you are really fucking stupid out here. But you don't know it. You don't know. You actually think you're intelligent enough to keep fucking this up, dude, but you can't. And I'm not the worst that you've seen yet. There are going to be other people who are going to come in here. It's going to keep getting worse for you. This is my fucking world. I don't know if you're aware of that. This is my world. You are in my world. Hello. Well, you know, I don't even care anymore. I saw the comments that were being made in Jose's thread. And at first I was like appreciating it. And I was like, oh, well, maybe I've been a little harsh on some people. Maybe some people do get it. Maybe some people do care. Maybe some people do want change. But then I listened to what everybody was saying on the Hangout. I'm disappointed. I don't know what's wrong with this world. I don't know what's wrong with the people in this world that they can't see who the actual problem is, who the enemy is. Slick is the enemy. He's caused a problem. I'm your friend. I've been nothing but a friend. The only people who are complaining about me are people who have attacked me, and you don't want to pay attention to that? I know there's a lot of people complaining about just one person, me. All those people attack me. You've seen them attack me. You sat right there and watched them attack me. You didn't do anything about it. All I'm doing is saying they attack me, and you're getting upset with me because you don't want to have to do anything about it because it's too much work. You'd rather just sit there and listen to Slick go on and on and on about how I doesn't believe things. You don't want to hear Channel Q come in. You don't want Channel Q coming in and being the awesome flat earth receptionist that she is. That's what I'm doing. I was trying to help make your show better, Jose. I was just being there for you. Trying to be an extra set of hands and eyes for you. Trying to be somebody, when it got a little ugly, you just throw out a joke and bring it back up and make everybody laugh. Somebody who I thought everybody liked. I mean, I liked most people. I mean, there were obvious couple that I didn't like, but it didn't have to be about everything. But, you know, it just keeps getting worse. It keeps getting worse and worse. So who was I in that hangout with? Max, George, the Rumpus, Slick. Anybody else want to speak up for having been in that hangout? I'm telling you, I got it recorded, dude, so you couldn't be exposed, or you could just come out today and somebody could get on a hangout and be like, look, we need to do something. I don't care who's scared of me, Wolfgang. That's not what it's about. Stop being a child. This isn't a game. It's not a game, dude. Stop playing games. You guys are all still just playing games like life is a game. It's not a fucking game. It's not a game. He's scared of me. Oh, that's the fucking stupidest thing you could have ever said. I'm sorry, Wolfgang. Normally I like you. I really think that that's a stupid thing to say. I'll just tell you the truth because that's how I am. I don't feel like I need to be nice about it. I'm really disappointed. I'm really disappointed in the world. There's not going to be anyone who's ever going to be saved from rape in this world. There's not going to be one human woman or child that is in this world that is ever going to be saved from rape, and this is why. This is exactly why. You guys think it's a game. You think it's a game. You think he's childish. You think it's okay. You think it's okay to go on a panel and have 10 minutes of a conversation where you... How many times did you say my name, Channel Q? Do you know how many comments I screenshotted from different people saying that it was okay to specifically hit me? I never said anything about Slick saying it was okay to hit people. I never said that that's what he said. So Jose lied to everyone. Jose never spoke to me about Slick James. So when Jose said that he heard from my mouth, which is what Jose said, he said he heard from my mouth that Slick James said it was okay to hit women. I never said that to him. Jose didn't hear that from my mouth. He made that shit up. He lied to you. He lied to everyone. And he let Slick go on there and tell false statements. I have it recorded, boys. I have it recorded. You're never talking to me. Ever talking to me and not being recorded. It doesn't matter. See, then that's the thing you guys all thought. You thought, oh, it went off live. Nobody's recording it. Channel Q is recording it. Q records every conversation she has with everyone. Every time George called me on accident, I recorded it. I recorded it before I answered it. I recorded it after I answered it. I recorded myself going, oh, here he is calling me again. And then I took screenshots of him telling me it was an accident. Then I recorded other people asking other people if George ever accidentally called them. And I recorded them saying no. Because I was going to make a video about it. Well, I still could. I could still make a video about all of this. The only problem is I would end up exposing every single one of you, because every single one of you can be exposed for this, because that's what this really is, isn't it? There's no fucking flat earthers, and there's no fucking flat earth. It's just a bunch of fucking incels abusing people, isn't it? That's what I think. I think, for the most part, just a bunch of fucking losers who wish they had something else to do with their lives. I'm not making jokes. I'm not in a laughing mood, Shane. I'm really disappointed in the entire human race. As a matter of fact, I'm petitioning the human race to be selected for extermination because I think it's disease. That's what I think. Hello. And after what I've seen, I mean, I didn't pull Jose in. He pulled me in. Why? So he could set me up for this shit? So he could go on a stream yesterday and tell people that he heard from my mouth that I said that? Where did you hear that? Do you have a recording of that? Do you have that recording, Jose? Do you have a recording of me saying that to you yesterday about Slick and what happened yesterday? I don't think you do, Slick. I don't think you do. I don't think you have anything, Jose. I think all you have is this stupid game you're playing and how hard you're trying to hide it from everybody that you actually play this game. Oh, read out my comment about Brenda having a contract. Oh, I don't like this drama shit. Oh, the potato drama shit. You mean the shit that you're doing? You mean that shit that you have to do? The shit you have to do, Jose? And if you don't have to do it, then why does it look so much like you actually have to cater to these people? Why does it seem as though you have to cater to those people? And if you have to cater to those people, why'd you drag me in? Why'd you drag me in? And what did I do to you? Nothing. Nothing. I supported your channel. I was a very good, supportive channel. I'm a good channel. I got good content. I made you a nice graphic. I don't care if you like it, use it. It doesn't matter to me. Point is I'm just pointing out who I am and what I've done. And in contrast, how I've been treated. And one doesn't equal the other. One doesn't deserve the other. And then I'm going to point out how these other people have acted. Like Tim. Tim screamed at Pip. Pip hasn't been back since. Nobody's noticed. That's a woman that was here. She's gone now. Whatever. What do you care? All you care about is looking at other penises, apparently. That's what you're here for. Flat Earth is here so a bunch of fucking guys who can't get laid can argue with a bunch of other guys who can't get laid, meanwhile scaring all the women away. Good job. Good fucking job, guys. I know you did, Wolfgang. I'm generalizing. You're going to have to forgive me. I'm not actually speaking to anyone. I'm just speaking outwardly at the entire human race, technically. I'm scolding the entire human race for what these few people have done. That's what I'm doing. Because it needs to be done. Because, you see, I wanted to point this out. Harvey Weinstein, he raped like 30, 40 women. He's an incel. He can't get laid. No woman would sleep with him. And it's not just because he looks like a fucking wart-covered fucking abomination, dude. No, it's not just cause that. It's because he treats women like they owe him sex. And then he doesn't owe them anything in return. And there's a lot of men who think that way, and that's why women aren't attracted to you. That's why we're not attracted to you. Plain and simple. That is it. Period. You don't know what a woman is. You think a woman is a McDonald's. You go in there, you put $3 on the counter, you get your number 7, you're satisfied. That's not what a woman is. I mean, that's what you think a woman is. And when you treat a woman like that's what she is, she's not only disgusted by you. There's so many complicated feelings that come out of being treated like that for a woman that a man could never understand. And I'm sorry. And I do care about the things that bother men and why men are held back or hurt or whatever. And I know a lot about that too because I'm very sensitive and compassionate and open-minded and well-researched motherfucker right here. I'm not some fucking incel pretending to be flat earther so that I seem like I'm interesting and all I can do is just get like 300 other fucking penises to my party, dude. And fucking penis parties all day on flat earth. Can't find another woman to talk to save my life out here. So I'm going to talk to you boys from the perspective of a woman. And I'm going to let you know. You fucked up. You fucking up every day, dude. Harvey Weinstein couldn't have raped all those women. Couldn't have raped all those women without all those other people around him facilitating it for him. Protecting him. Turning their heads. Attacking the woman when they tell the truth. I guarantee you there are people right next to Harvey Weinstein. Sitting right next to him on the panel. Sitting right next to him on his flat earth panel. Harvey Weinstein's flat earth panel. Sitting right next to him. Attacking the women who said that he attacked them. Guaranteed. They don't want the drama. Oh, I know. We all know that he's a rapist, okay? We all know. But this one won't shut up about it, dude. I wish she would shut up. Everybody fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go away. Shut up. Oh, she's a slut. Oh, she's a bitch. Oh, she was on drugs. Oh, she's lying. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Guaranteed there were like at least 10 people in Harvey Weinstein's life that were doing that to the women who tried to stand up to him. Because that's what happens. That's what actually motherfucking happens in the real motherfucking world. A woman tries to stand up to her abuser, and 10 of his friends go and control the narrative, I guess. Even on Flat Earth, here on Flat Earth. You try to stand up to someone who abused you. None of the people who witness it have any fucking thing to say about it, will say anything about it. And the people who didn't witness it will just go on a panel and speak for you and not even care if that's the truth. And I thought I was dealing with people who cared about the truth. And I have never seen such a disregard for the truth in my whole life. Why was I not invited to speak for myself, Jose? That's a question you owe an answer to. If you want to seem like a respectable human being, if you want to seem like a person who cares about the truth, then you need to answer me that question. Why wasn't I invited to speak for myself yesterday? You're not here today, Jose. And as soon as you show up, I'll take your wrench. But you're not here listening to this, are you? No. Nobody's here. Nobody's here that was on that panel. Nobody's here that was on there. You're not here. None of you are here. You guys don't know anything. I'm the one who's going to save this world. And I don't care what you think. I'm the one who has the right mind to see. You people are still playing games like life is a game, pretending to be aloof, telling me when it's over. I had people in Jose's chat telling me when it's over. It's over. Jose said it's over. Is it? Is it over? Slick's still in there with a wrench. He got to tell everybody that I kept telling him that I hoped he was dead, which isn't even the truth. That's not the truth. I only said that to him one time, and I said it to him after he said what he said to me. And then I left the hangout. And I have it recorded. So I'm glad that you guys all went out there and lied so fucking much in front of everybody. Thank you. Thank you. I would delete my channels if I were you. I don't like you. I don't like a lot of you. I find a lot of you to be incredibly dangerous, dishonest, deceitful, terrible, dangerous people. And that's what you are. This is why you've been isolated in your life. This is why you've been isolated in your life. Some people are isolated because you guys exist, and you guys are isolated because of who you are. And that's how it is. And I don't think that you should be allowed. I don't think you should be given more rights than me, but that's what's happening. The people who have attacked and abused me out here, they get more rights than I do. They got more rights than I do. I've been pushed out. I can't go on people's panels anymore. I can't live stream on my own channel. I'm just being attacked constantly. Nobody's talking about it. And then when somebody does want to talk about it, they don't even invite me to the conversation. Why is that? Why are you so fucking weak, dude? Why are you such a weak fucking bitch, Jose? Why'd you call me out again? Why did you bring this into yourself? You could have just ignored me. You could have just treated me like I was anybody else out there. But you wanted to bring me out, attach my channel to you, call me up, bring me on, act like you like me, so that you could do this? Because this is going to backfire in your face, dude. I don't understand why you did this shit, dude. Because integrity is integrity. It's going to speak for itself. Everybody's going to be able to see this shit. And plus, I got that shit recorded. And I want to know, at what point is it did I say to you that you heard anything from my mouth about Slick saying anything? Because we never talked about it, Jose. And I got that bitch recorded, dude. What are you guys going to do now? You guys gonna pretend like I'm crazy? You gonna pretend like I'm stupid? You gonna pretend like you don't know anything? I mean, what angle are you gonna play to try to alleviate all of this fucking suspicion and responsibility you've now earned for yourselves? Because you've done this to yourselves. You did it to yourselves. You've done this to yourselves. All you had to do was talk to me and treat me like a human being. I gave you an opportunity. I had a Discord. You were in there in the Discord. What did you use that opportunity to talk to me about? Use that opportunity to tell me you didn't have any internet friends. That's what you did. You didn't use that opportunity to speak to me about what was going on or to make any plans or to invite me to talk about it on your show or anything. You used that opportunity to tell me you didn't have any internet friends. And people saw you do that too, Jose. And I don't know if the people that have witnessed this are just as fake as you, or if they're going to turn out to be real and see you, or what. But, you know, I don't care. I don't care. Either way, guys. Either way. Whichever one. Whichever one. I've been my whole life. I've been my whole life. This is not. It ain't going to destroy me. But this will make me see who you all are and make me laugh at all of you and make me know that you guys were a waste of my time. That's when it will happen. And I will walk away happy. And you will have to still be here scrambling to manipulate people into giving a shit about nothing, dude. About nothing. Lie? When did I lie? And who are you? A sock account? Oh, it's so brave. You see how brave these guys are? They're so brave. They come in here and they say these things with their real accounts. You see how they do that? Because they're so brave. They just want to come in here and they want to tell a lie and they want to tell lies about me, but they can't even do it with their face. They can't even do it with their face. They can't do it with their actual account. They got to make a sock account and come in here and do it. Because we're not dealing with grown men. We're not dealing with men with balls. We're not dealing with men with integrity and honesty. We're not dealing with men that aren't afraid of their own fucking shadows. We're dealing with men who are weak little fucking tards, who can't make a dime if not for manipulating it out of people. Apparently. Apparently. You can't do anything except for spend all day doing that, pretending like flat earth is a thing and having the same 3 people argue about it. How boring is that? It's getting so fucking boring, dude. I can't even stand it anymore. It's always the same fucking 3 people. You got like 20 people on your panel, but you got the same 3 people talking all the time. Is that a contract? Is that a contract? Or does that just happen over and over again naturally? And you just let it? Because I got these questions. I watch and I wonder. I say, why is it like always these people? Why is everybody excited to talk about these people? And people already know they lie. People already know everything they're going to fucking say. But again, no, it's been like 3 weeks of the same shit. Oh, let's just get up and do it again. Yeah, no. Well, you know what? That could be. And if so, M Stone, that is fucking sad, isn't it? Isn't it fucking sad? It'd be a lot better if I was dealing with a bunch of people who are trying to run a scam on the internet. Which, you know, it's more likely to be. But you'd like me to see it that way. You'd like me to give innocence to it. Let me just inject some innocence into all of these grown men, right? And pretend like, oh no, they're very smart, but they can't see what they're doing here. Oh, but you know, they're very smart, but I can see right through everything they're doing. Oh, okay. Yeah, a bunch of penises who like to argue with other penises. You know, I got that shit recorded. You guys lied on me. You guys pretend to be my friends, and then you fucking lied on me for Slick. And I got that shit recorded. You fucking pieces of shit. You dumb pieces of shit everywhere, dude. Go away. Get out of here. Quit embarrassing your fucking selves already, dude. It ain't just me. YouTube ain't just me, dude. I ain't the only witness on YouTube, bitches. Ha ha. There's gonna be a lot of people who gonna see this. A lot of people gonna see this, dude. I'm going to give Jose 5 more minutes to come by and answer me those 2 questions. And then I'm killing this stream. Yeah, well, that's not what this is about, is it, Captain Bullshit? No. I'm about ready to ban you. I'm going to give you one more comment, dude. One more comment, dude. I don't actually like you, by the way. I know where you are. You're just another potato. You're just one of them. You probably is Jose. You could be any one of them. Who would know? You never spoke to anyone, dude. And this is Chris on a sock. He don't come in here on his main account because the main account is blocked. And then he tries to trick me into thinking he's Shroomy by ripping off what Shroomy says. But it's Chris, and Chris is the guy who goes around and porn bombs people. And he hangs out all day in Gem Panda's server, verbally assaulting people because he's a globe earther. It's fucking stupid. You have a stupid life, dude. You have a stupid life, Chris. The biggest event of your life is going into Gem Panda server and fucking porn bombing somebody's fucking live stream. That's your life, dude. It's a dumb life. I'm not here to make friends anymore, guys. Sorry. I was here to make friends. I thought I was making some friends. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell. It's so weird. You guys are all so weird. Why would you go on a panel? I have 10 minutes talking about me without me there. Why would you do that to me? How could you be there and not have that same question? How come none of you thought, oh, well, shouldn't Q be here and message me to let me know, hey, we're on Jose's panel right now talking about you. Would you like to come defend yourself? That didn't happen. Those are normal things that happen. That's how normal people are. That's how you would treat Slick or Sleeping Riley or any of those people, is how you actually treat them. But it's not how you treated me. And that stands out. That says something. That says something about you. It says something about you, what you think of me, and what you're actually doing out here. And I got that shit recorded. So, Jose, you got 2 questions to answer me. 1, why wouldn't you invite me to defend myself? And 2, would you hear me say out of my own mouth? Because you didn't hear me say shit out of my own mouth because we ain't talked, Jose. So, Jose's a liar. I don't care. He doesn't have to show up. I'm not saying he has to show up. I'm saying I'll give him 5 more minutes to see if he'll show up, and then I'm ending the stream. I'm just telling the people who are listening to this fucking bullshit, what's up, dude? I know he's streaming. I don't care if he comes by. I'm asking the question. He could watch the stream. Somebody could go and message him. Somebody could tell him what the 2 questions are. I mean, there's so many ways we could work this out. But you's just a sock account. You didn't even come in here with a real account to tell me nothing real. You came in here with a sock account to try to upset me. Because that's all you live for. How many of you are white, male, virgins, who live just to hate and hurt the people you hate? How many of you? How many of you? How many of you just white boys full of hate, thinking everybody in the world owes you something? Thinking, oh no, oh, I'm going to die a virgin because women don't like me, but they have to like me because I need to have my sex. You're a fucking pathetic piece of shit, dude. Kill yourself. Seriously. I don't regret that. You people are disgusting. I'm making a video about you. I've almost finished that video, dude. I'm going to show you just how disgusting white boys can be because it needs to be known. It needs to be known. I think people should be mad at you. I think people should be mad at you. I don't think you should be allowed to be anonymous online and act in this way. I don't think you should be allowed to do that. I don't think you should be allowed to get alone with people that are vulnerable and attack them, but you do. You do. And now the internet's just giving you a place where you can fucking meet up with other people just like you and do it together in a team. Oh, how exciting. You still ain't gonna have a life. You still ain't gonna have a family. Still ain't gonna be anything but a stupid, shitty little white boy. That's all you're gonna be. Go ahead, keep giving me the thumbs down, too. Because that's how it goes, too. That's why, I can't even live stream. All my live streams got taken down. Nobody cared. Nobody said anything to Channel Q. You don't care. You guys don't care about anything. It's proved. You already proved it. You talk like you care about it. You should stop that. You should stop talking like you care about things. You guys do not care about anything. You just want to sit here all day and listen to Slick tell you he don't believe in things till he gets triggered and then start threatening people and then act like you're better than him. And then you're done. Oh, I'm better than Slick. Well, good for you guys. Everybody proved they're better than Slick. Slick isn't even real. He's not even being real. He's just playing a role, acting like an asshole. I didn't delete my live streams really. These people come in here acting like they know everything I've done on a fucking sock account. Okay. Oh, I'm a sock account. I know everything about you. And that's exactly what they sound like, isn't it? You fucking keyboard warrior, fucking weak ass little bitches. Why doesn't anybody like you in real life? It's because of that right there. Same reason nobody likes you on the internet. Same reason nobody ever likes you. Nobody likes you because you suck. Because all you got inside your heart is a bunch of hate. And you come on the internet and you try to find some weakness in somebody and then you try to devour and rip them apart over it. And all you do is expose yourself, but you wouldn't expose yourself because you would never do that under your actual account. You had to come in here with socks and you sitting in some basement somewhere going... You know, I spent a lot of time in there with those incels, dude. A lot of time listening to all the hateful things, all the ways you blame everybody else for what's wrong with you. And I hear this all day. That's all you're doing. I know it. I know it is. I was there. I listened to it. You hate everyone. You blame everyone. And you do this. It's a waste of life. You're a piece of shit. You're not going to get anything. Anything that you want, that you think the world has denied you, you're never having it. You'll never have it. You're not getting it. You'll never have it. You don't deserve it. You sit in a fucking dark room, hating everybody, going on fucking sock accounts. Because you're such a big boy.
Like
you're so strong, you're so brave.
Keyboard.
You mean the things you say, and you say the things you mean, right? No, you don't. No,
I was thinking
come on the internet
the same
and go,
thing,
I
Lone
can rip everybody
Hyena.
off, and I can hate everybody, and I can get a bunch of people to hate people with me, and then we'll go attack them. And I'll manipulate, and I'll abuse people, and then I'll be lying about it, and then I'll get a bunch of guys, a bunch of other penises to defend me. Well, good thing penises are good for other penises. Too bad they're terrible for the rest of the world. You know? Maybe Jose and Slick can take care of their problem together, you know? You want to tell all those lies about me and treat me that way? You should be ashamed of yourselves. You should literally be ashamed of yourselves, but you can't be. You can't be ashamed of yourselves. You don't have the capacity of the brain power to calculate how shameful you actually are with what you just did to me. You're a fucking piece of shit. Done with you people. Done with you people. Can't believe you did that shit to me today, Jose. I really can't. I'm so stunned. I'm actually so stunned because I actually thought you were a way better person than that. And I just watched you lie. I just watched you lie. Pretend like you talked to me. Pretend like you talked to me. Pretend all this stuff. It was funny, though, because I was watching Sean G's yesterday. And Manny was there. And Blue was there. And Manny said something, and Sean went off on him to defend Blue. How dare you talk that way to Blue? How dare you do that? When people talk these ways to me, nobody ever responds that way. No, they go the next day, the next morning, and they have a powwow with the guy who verbally assaulted me, and they just let him lie about me. They don't even invite me to defend my side. Didn't even invite me to defend my side. So there you go. You just exposed yourself. And then you all sat there and lied, and I got the whole fucking thing recorded. Dude, I told you guys, you're never fucking dealing with Channel Q. She's not recording. I'm always recording. Because I don't trust any of you people. I told you.
She's even recording herself recording. And I'm recording her, recording herself, recording. Everything's being... You motherfuckers put on notice right now. Everything's being recorded.
Trust me. No, I just tell you whatever the fucking truth is. You either like it, you either accept it, or you don't. I don't really care. It is what it is, boys. Jeez. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to have integrity. It's not that hard to stand behind the things you say. It's not that hard to tell the truth. Unless, of course, the truth you'd have to tell is fucking despicable. Well, maybe some of you've got some really despicable truths. here on Flat Earth that you don't want to talk about. You don't want getting exposed. I suspect that's the actual truth. I suspect that I didn't win. That I got put and treated this way. I lost out on everything because you need your fake flat Earth, or what is the point of you? I don't need flat Earth. I wrote flat Earth. I gave flat Earth to you. You're using my idea to make yourselves relevant, and I think it's fucking hilarious.
Narcissism.
I think it's fucking hilarious. And then you treat me like this to put me out of my own shit, dude. I don't even need it, dude. I've already moved on to new things. I've got tons of new things I've already done. You guys don't even know how many things on the internet are actually, I'm the root of those things. You don't even know who you're talking to. You don't even know who you're talking about. You fucked up, dude. You fucked up big time. You got Tim lying to everyone. Oh, they mass flagged my channel away. Can you believe that, guys? Oh my God. All these other channels came and flagged my channel for harassment, and now my channel's gone. Bullshit, Tim. Bullshit. Liar. Biggest lie I ever heard in my life. And that's what you got. That's what you got. That's not flat Earth. That's not real flat Earth. Nobody ever thought the Earth was flat. Nobody has proof of flat Earth. Nothing. It's a joke.
I think Tim Osmond's biggest lie was when he said he was quitting Flat Earth.
You had to fucking get in there and make it all about you until the joke was you. Until you were the joke. Now you guys are the joke, right? You guys out here doing all this fucking stupid bullshit and lying on people and all this stuff. You guys are the joke. You guys are the joke. If you don't like me, y'all can leave too, by the way. You don't have to come and sit in here and listen and be mad at me and grind your teeth and go.
So this mentality that Q is displaying right now is this, she's upset because she expects things from other people because she does so much for them. This is like a slave mentality. I can't remember the fucking psychological term. But like, I'm guilty of this too sometimes myself. But she's like a fucking crazy extreme example with Q with it. She's still fucking 42 thumbs down. But anyways, yeah, it's a really bad mentality. Like, if you do something for someone, you shouldn't expect anything in return. Like, that's really fucked up. Like, you can't like help someone out and then shit on them because they didn't help you out back. Like, that's not right. And it's a bad mentality it's a bad mindset to be in.
Last time I ever. Why you guys don't talk to him that way? That's my question. You putting on this show, and I come in like a wrecking ball, bitches. Yeah, that's right. That's what I said. Talk to a man the way he deserves to be treated. Suddenly you guys want to blow up my channel? Didn't make no damn sense. Don't make no damn sense. Bullshit. I didn't even get any of the views for that. That was all like, I didn't even have any videos on my channel. So I got this one random video. It's like somebody put it in some kind of view generator. It goes up like by hundreds of views every day for no fucking reason at all. I don't know why. But ever since that happened, that's what I see going on. And so I'm like, okay, well, that's interesting. Now, since they decided to randomly decide that what I did over here with Nathan Oakley, which is nothing new, nothing I haven't done before, you're going to blow that up, but I don't even have a video of that on my channel. It's on somebody else's channel. So now some other random video on my channel is just getting artificial views every day, it seems. So, I mean, I didn't really want to expose all your potatoes and everything. I didn't want to. I was going to let you guys play your potato game, your little flat earth potato game. I didn't care. I didn't think you were hurting anybody. I was like, whatever. whatever. If they want to pretend like these guys actually think the earth is flat and actually stand behind these arguments they're making and have these other people come in and pretend like it's a real argument and keep pulling people into this fucking waste of life, I don't care. I don't care. I got other things. But, you pulled me in. You shouted me out. You do all these things. And I was like, well, that's weird.
See, it's their fault because they pulled her into it. It's not her fault. She didn't willingly participate in everything she did. No, it was them. Everything is someone else's fault. She never takes responsibility for anything.
So that there would be something there. So when people go to your channel and see you shouting me out, at least it looks like there's a good reason for it. That's what I did. I worried about my own shit for you. What you did. You went and you had 10 minutes in a hangout where you talked about me and you didn't even invite me to defend myself. That's what you did. That's what I did. That's what you did. That's just who you are. 46 thumbs down. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that it looks that way. In reality, we just go through it all and we could just point it out. Look, here we are at the beginning. Who the fuck is Channel Q? She's nobody. She's not even a Flat Earth channel. She's just some troll. She doesn't even make Flat Earth. I made like one Flat Earth video. It was lame, dude. Okay? That's it. Then all of a sudden you want to make me into somebody? And then I was like, okay, well, I fit the bill of being somebody. I absolutely have the skills, the personality, and opportunities to fit that bill.
Narcissism.
I just whooped out some really awesome videos really quick. And this isn't me tooting my own horn. This is me telling you the way I do shit, the way I am, my integrity.
I'm not being narcissistic. I'm just saying the way it is.
46 thumbs down instead of 5 thumbs up. Because that's where I am. That's the world that I actually live in. I live in a world where I am always going to get way more fucking hate.
You know, it's funny she's saying how these people brought her in. Oh, Jose, you brought me in. I told Q, I was like, you do not have the mentality to be on the internet. You need to get off the fucking internet, at least in terms of social media, because this is how she acts. Like, you cannot be around people, Q. Like, you're gonna flip out no matter. No, there's no one who could get along with Q. You could be 100% perfect angel, do everything right. She will make some fucking shit up in her mind. And then on the internet, it's gonna be even worse because there's actually like a bunch of trolls and assholes and people. So like, there's just like no way she can function on the internet the way she is. So I advised her to just get the fuck off the internet a long time ago. But of course, no one listens to me, you know.
But when you shouted me out, I tried to live up to it. I believe that I did. 49 thumbs down. Great job. It says salutations, dude. I don't need salutations. That's all I get. I could go through a list of things I got. Where, like this, like you just right there. You want to join me for my 300 sub party? Sure, of course I do. When is that going to be? Right after you forget that you asked me that now? Because that's how it usually goes for me. Why don't you ask me when you're going to do it? To come then. And ask me now, when is it? You know, by the time you're going to go have it and you're not going to invite me. And I'm not going to know when it is. That's how it goes. I mean, I could go through a list of things that people ask me. They ask me. But that doesn't come through. None of it ever came through. None of it. And they ask me shit, but nobody ever actually invited me to anything. But they give me the salutations in the chat occasionally. I mean, I could go through a list of things. And I don't care. I mean, whatever. I don't expect.
Now she's just rambling incoherently. I might probably end this soon. I just wanted to document this, and she might delete this. And hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, she watches this and sees maybe. I mean, never, but you'd think she could watch this and be embarrassed or ashamed of how she's acting, or maybe have some realizations. She needs to have more epiphanies like Merle. She could learn a lot from. She could have a daily epiphany, actually. She could use that.
Everything that sucks about the world sucks because of the people that suck in it. People like this. People who
Everything
would
that
sit here
sucks in the world is
and
other people. If you can't control your emotions, you have to control other people. So that's what she's doing. She like can't control her own emotions, and she wants to be a fascist and control how everyone behaves. And that's the only way she can protect her emotions or whatever the fuck. Like you gotta learn to deal with your emotions. You can't control other people and expect all this stuff from other people to make yourself feel better. Like that's not gonna ever work out for you.
there. Yeah, I feel real welcome, let me tell you how welcome I feel there. I feel welcome to come there so that I can actually be a thing, so that when people are making up stories about me trying to humiliate me, you know who you're talking about. That's what I'm welcome there for, right, Jose? I'm not welcome there to make a presentation or to debate anybody or to be taken seriously or to be appreciated. I'm welcome there so that you can have your little scummy fucking fake fucking flat earth fucking fakes be vile to me. Then I can get upset about it and then you can betray me for them. Okay. That's what I was there for. Good. Keep perpetuating your stupid fucking flat earth meme, dude, and I'm gonna just keep standing here telling everybody that you guys are faking that shit, dude. You're faking it. You made it up. You got characters, they're hired on, they play their roles. Yeah, I know I sound like Pete Shea, but Pete Shea told you the truth, dude. I'm sorry. Pete Shea was right about you. He's right about you. He knows. He can see it. He's got almost as good of a memory as I do. That's why. Because all you needed to do was to be able to keep track. Remember what people say, who they were yesterday and who they are today. It's weird the way you guys are. It's not even worth it, though. I'll tell you this right now. What I'm talking about took a lot of time and a lot of wasted life to see. It's not worth it to see it. I suggest most of you just move on. These people are a waste. I'm going to ban people who are saying that person's name. And I'm going to ban that person's name from my chat. This Channel Q show is going to be different. Okay? Because Channel Q has to fight against all these haters. It's just the way it is. It's just the way they want to be. They want to be haters. They want you to see how much they hate. Okay? And I just want you to know that I'm calling for a boycott. I'm calling for a protest and a standoff, dude. I don't want to be associated with anybody that's going to be associated to people that are going to go and spend 10 minutes talking shit.
I don't like the word boycott. Let's have a girl cot. Who's with me, ladies?
What you actually do with any honesty, or do you just go, yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing what I want to do. And what I want to do is what I want to do, and I don't care if it's what you wanted me to do. I do what I want. My show, my channel. Well, good. Have your fucking sex offenders, have your bullies and your racists and your misogynist pigs and all those people on your show. Don't have me. I mean, what did I do for your show? I didn't contribute anything positive, good. Certainly nobody liked me. Good choice. You made a good choice. I lost my wrench. That's pretty funny. And then they're saying, oh, you asked to have your wrench taken away. You asked to have your wrench taken away. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. There you go. There's some more scumminess. I hope you guys know that a lot of you are going to go to jail, too. You're going to prison for what you do on the internet.
Oh shit, we're going to jail.
You guys are fucking scum. You're criminals. You guys are criminals, dude. And I have evidence that you are criminals. And you're going to go to prison.
I have evidence you have mental health issues, Q.
Some people are
I'll
going
go
to
to jail
prison over flat earth. How lame is that? How
I'll
lame
go to prison. You
of
can
a
go to the
human being
mental
are you
asylum. How's that?
actually?
Is that deal?
Wait. When you get to prison and everybody finds out you're in prison for fucking flat earth, for lying to people and scamming people and doxing people over flat earth, dude. You think you're going to get beat up a lot in prison for that? You think you'll get beat up in prison? You probably already been beat up in prison. That's probably part of the reason why you're like this. You probably was like fucking beat up your whole fucking life. Ah, never mind. I take that back. You probably hid in a basement your whole fucking life and beat your mom. That's probably what it is. You beat your mom because she made your pizza cold. Like, see,
This reminds me of Poncho Pete going into a mental breakdown and fantasizing about being the prison guard in the Flat Earth Federal Penitentiary, where he would taunt Tim Osmond in his Globe Earth prison and cell.
on its platform. Oh, but Tim gets his channel taken away because he's harassed some fucking Glober debunker dumbasses. Oh yeah, those poor guys got harassed by Tim.
If Q interacted with people in real life, there'd probably be a stabbing like Jez. I swear, maybe like she's the female Poncho Pete.
World. And believe me, I don't think that I'm talking to anybody. I want you to know, don't mistake me for somebody who thinks that she's actually talking to any human beings right now. I know I'm not. I know there are no human beings. You guys should be scared of me. You should feel threatened and you should be terrified of me. I'm scary. I know all your secrets. I've recorded all your confessions. I've seen everything you've done and I've exposed you. You should be fucking trembling. You should be so fucking scared of me. You're absolutely right. 66 thumbs down. Scared of me. I know. You should be. I can only imagine. I can only imagine what kind of fucking dirty, disgusting shit you guys fucking justify doing all the time. And that's the problem with people like you, is you don't even know who people are, but you know what you think that they deserve for you to do to them. You do all this nasty, terrible shit to people, and you lie, and you do terrible shit to people, and you try to hurt people because you've already decided who they are.
You know, I think it's kind of bullshit, these like psychoanalysis that Q is doing. For one, she was calling everyone an incel. There's a lot of like Jose is married. You know who's an incel? Channel Q is an incel. Channel Q could get laid. I'm sure there's lots of guys that would have sex with her, but she's so fucking mentally insane. She can't even have sex. She probably can't even enjoy sex. I don't know if she can enjoy anything. She seems to be living in some sort of her own created hell of some kind. And she herself is an incel. And honestly, I think it's really lame that women resort to... I heard Twitwit do this to Kaiser Cube when Twitwit was having like a mental breakdown, and you should have heard her laughing. It sounded like a fucking insane... It sounded like the Joker on Batman. I should play that clip. But Twitwit, went after Kaiser. Oh, no woman will ever mate with you. Like, what why do these women resort to that incel, no one will ever mate with you, you're undateable? Like, that's... I really think that's like going too far. Like that, that'd be like me calling a woman a cunt or a slut or something like that, which I wouldn't do unless like they freaking deserve it. Like these women that are acting like sluts and have no shame, yeah, you should call them out, I think. But like, I don't know, it's just funny how these women resort to the incel, no one wants to fuck you thing, that insult all the time. And I think it's something that's been programmed, indoctrinated into women. Women are the most targeted by propaganda. Madison Avenue propaganda targets women the most. So they brainwash the women, and then the men will kind of just go along to fuck them and take part in the indoctrination. They'll indoctrinate the men because the men will be trying to fuck them.
I get this. This is what I'm getting for everything that I've done for everybody else around here. I'm getting this. This is what I'm getting. And that's fine. I don't mind. Give it to me. You, that's all you got? Seriously? Is that all you got? Is that the best you can do? You look pretty fucking weak, dude. It's pretty obvious what you've done here. I mean, I would delete that, Jose, if I were you. I would just clip that 10 minutes right off of that hangout, dude, if I were you, because boy, do you look like a piece of shit who really likes to suck up to Slick. You just do. And I'm not going to delete this hangout. I'm going to leave this hangout here. This will be the last live stream Channel Q ever did. And I'll probably add in there your name, Jose. Maybe I'll go and grab that 10 minutes real quick. Well, maybe I already did. Just so we can prove
She
it.
might not delete it today, but maybe tomorrow when
Pieces
she's
of
calmed
shit,
down a
dude.
little
I
bit.
hate you. Don't talk to me anymore. Okay?
She'll be like, oh no, I did it again. Why do I always do this to myself? Oh well, I'll just go fucking do it to another group of people, and it'll be everyone else's fault all the time, never my fault. Constantly, the same thing keeps happening, but it's never my fault. I'm not the fucking, shit, what is that scientific term? The independent variable, or whatever.
And this is it. I'm gone. I'm out. Enjoy talking to all the other penises in Flat Earth, because that's all you're ever going to have. Just a bunch of fucking people who are miserable. Miserable people. I was happy. I was a real happy person. And there's lots of evidence of that. I was nice, I was friendly, I was helpful, and I was happy. And you guys all systematically did your very best to make sure that I got pushed out. And you didn't do anything to make me feel pushed in. I mean, I reached out to everyone about the problems. I reached out to everyone in an appropriate way through Discord in private, not on a live stream. I tried to reach out.
So she's gone for like an hour now, and now she's like calm. Now we're going through the calm, the anger. Is that left her system, and now she's in this like weird calm,
Slept
pissed
away.
off thing.
Then I'm getting super
Not as-
attacked by all
not
the
as much
keyboard
as
warrior
entertaining.
friends that hide in the background and pretend that they're
67
not friends
dislikes,
and that
hey.
they don't exist and they didn't give them wrenches.
67 dislikes. Nice. Good job, Q.
But nobody's actually reaching out
Great
to me
content.
to be like, hey,
The community really
you like to come-
appreciates you, Q.
a human being about this. Mm-mm. Nope. I reach out. Nobody reaches out to me. And that's fine. I didn't have the expectation of it, and I don't care. I'm just comparing the way people are behaving, because the behavior speaks for itself. You know, the right thing to do is the right thing to do, and nobody's confused about it.
The
And you
right
didn't
thing to
the
do.
right thing. You did
Yeah.
the wrong thing.
No one's gonna go to you, Channel Q, for you're not the arbiter of fucking morality or ethics. You're the last person people need to go to for ethics. Seriously. But you know what's really sad? She's like freaking out like crazy, and usually people's viewers go up when they're angry and going nuts. But unfortunately for Q, nobody likes this. At least in this flat Earth community, people don't like this fucking political, or what is this, like, I'm a woman, you're an evil misogynist, males are oppressing me. Like, no one in this community likes that shit. Well, a very small amount of people do. So, you know, usually you would think her views would be going up for her acting like all fucking insane, but like, people are really bored of her. You know, like when Dan W, Fallen Soldier, Rip Dan W, that was some good trolling.
George knows better than to keep trying to message.
Shout out to Dan W. Shout out to DQ and Hitch and Delete the Elite. JJ, all the fucking trolls in the chat.
And then you talked about me. You said that you heard from my own mouth, Jose. You said that shit. You said you heard from my own mouth. You didn't hear shit from my mouth.
I mean, I think it's pretty much over. She's fucking just completely repeating herself over and over and over. Jose, you did not defend me, Jose. Slick Rick.
I have it written.
Slick Rick. Slick James. Slick James said, sexual proposition. You need to ban him from your channel.
Jose, what can you do?
Now that I'm upset, I'm gonna point out your channel is the same thing every fucking day. But before I was participating in it and pretending like it wasn't the same thing every day. Now that I'm mad about you, I'm gonna tell the truth. Like, what the fuck?
But tell you that somebody was inappropriate to me and scared me. And I'm sorry that it couldn't have just been that one person. I'm sorry. There were other people in that hangout you could have talked to about what happened with Slick. You could have talked to any of those people, but you didn't. You brought a whole bunch of people who weren't there and Slick. And you didn't even ask me. That speaks for itself, dude. Speaks for itself. There's no confusion to be had. Don't anybody be confused about that. That is exactly what Jose intended to do. That's exactly what he did. He didn't want Channel Q's side of the story there. He doesn't want Channel Q to be able to defend herself. What he wants is he wants to make it look like he went out of his way to help Channel Q, and then this is what happened. But it's not. What really happened is they went out of their way to bring me into a place, a position to where I could be seen, and then had all their friends attacking me, and then they acted aloof. And then when I was
Gosh, she's like building back into the fucking anger energy again.
Fuck
She's
you
getting her
guys.
energy
Dude.
back.
Fuck you guys. This is the weakest.
She must have had like a crack hit or
Do you
something.
guys do anything that isn't weak as fuck, dude? Or is everything you do this fucking weak every day? How weak are you? Do you have the ability to say what you mean and mean what you say? Or do you just...
I don't know. I think I should end it now. I mean, it's fucking
compromise
hour
you
of this
to
shit.
fucking
She's just
continue to flatter me,
repetitive,
to
babbling,
sell out to
rambling
someone
mode here.
and
I've
send
said my
you-
opinion,
It's
so I guess I'll let it rest. I don't think I need to keep gathering this evidence. I got an hour of shit to throw in her face if I ever need to, or to show to anyone who, you know, Q went on all this, saying all this bullshit, and she was all mad at me, and she just, you know, this just shows that all the shit she was saying about me is bullshit, because she does this to Jose, she does this to fucking everyone. Anyone who can't see that Channel Q's fucking mentally ill, nuts, and just can't get along with people that are nice to her, and she's the fucking problem. Those people, I don't know. They're just fucking retarded and hopeless. So, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Have a good day, people. Do something more productive than this shit.